Ooh. Oh, I thought that said. No, bragging.
What's good, YouTube? It's Sent, and today I have the video that y'all been wanting me to drop, and that is the XDefiant movement guide. Today I'm not gonna really make this video too long because there's not really much mechanics you need to learn in this game, but I'm really giving the mechanics that really are fluent and just work the best in this game, and also for me. But before we get into this video, I want to thank y'all for the recent support y'all have been showing me on the recent vids. Really means a lot to me. I appreciate y'all, love y'all, and let's get straight into it. In this video, we'll be going over how to Bhop, Airstream, Superglide, and just the best mechanics in the game. But before we do that, we'll go over my settings real quick. Field of view, I do play on 120. ADS field of view consistent. Sprint behavior on tab, auto sprint on, auto sprint threshold. Make sure this is on 1. You can turn the sprint interrupt sprint reload on, but I don't really use it. But everything else, I can really just copy on your own. Button layout, I do play on hurdle flip, but this doesn't really matter because everything is really personal preference. This is just what you're most comfortable with. ADS strength I have on -10. Aim response curve, a reverse S curve, 70 horizontal, 70 vertical. Low zoom, high zoom, have it on 1. Both my dead zones on left and right stick on 0. ADS speed multiplier, have it on 70. Yeah, that's pretty much it. First thing we're gonna go over is Bhop, and I do have my controller layout on the screen so y'all can kind of see what I'm doing. And if y'all don't know what a Bhop is, this is what it looks like. Now what you want to do to Bhop or slide jump is really the same thing. Is you want to slide, jump, then as soon as you're about to touch the ground, you want to do the same input the first time like this. One thing people don't really tell you is that there is a fatigue or a penalty in this game, so you really cannot spam Bhop all the time. That's what people really don't really tell you the most, but you cannot spam it. So like if you try to spam it, you'll get something like this. You start to lose speed, and then you just can't move at all. You gotta really just know how to maintain your speed. This is really just one mechanic in the game that really can just really throw up your opponents and just make it way harder to hit. But really, once you practice this down, I promise you, this is the best mechanic in the game that you really just want to learn. The next thing we're gonna go over is air strafing. And air strafing is probably a mechanic in this game that can win you way more gunfights, and also it makes you way harder to hit in game. It's kind of like a misdirection move. You put it in your own way, but you're gonna want to learn this because it's gonna win you way more gunfights. I did make my controller cam bigger to show you what I am actually doing. So I'm gonna do an example for you, and then I'm gonna break it down to you. But this is what air strafing is. Again, there is a penalty, so you cannot spam this. But you can combo it with the slide jump. The slide jump that I teach you the first time, you can combo with the slide jump, and then you can just misdirect the move. But I'm gonna break it down for you real quick. Attention to my controller. So what you want to do is when you are in the air, you want to move your left stick in the opposite direction in which you are moving. So like this. If you need to pause the video or slow it down, please do so if needed. If you need to pause the video or slow it down, please do so if needed. But yeah, once you learn this air strafe mechanic, it will just play a big part in your gameplay and just make you look way more flashy, take cameras, all that good stuff, really. Another thing I did want to touch up on is the Superglide. And for this mechanic, some people have different techniques to do it, but I'm gonna show you my version, and I will put an example of me actually doing it in an actual game. And so what you want to do is once you are about to mantle, you want to hit your jump button as soon as you get up from that mantle, and then you can move yourself in any direction like this. I would say this mechanic is fairly easy. It's not really hard to practice, but it's just another misdirection move that can just throw your opponent's going left, right, and even just backwards, really. But yeah, once you learn this mechanic down, it's not really too... Once you really master this mechanic, it's not really too hard to actually learn. So this is going to be the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is my first time ever making something like this, so if I did mumble or stutter, I'm sorry. This is my first time talking in a video actually in this channel, so you're just gonna have to bear with me. I will try to get better in the future, but now I will show you the classes that I actually use. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.